So I was first time I heard about SEO was a bunch of years back. I think I saw in one of the magazines, like they interviewed somebody about SEO, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. You can get Google to like I can control Google. I was like, wow, really cool. I was probably like a kid, 15 years old. I forgot all about it. Then I was back from seminary. I was teaching in a school in London. And I was like trying to think ahead for my career and then somebody sent me a webinar of ODEO Academy from like I had just missed one of these. I was like, and I watched the whole thing. I was like, wow, this is what I wanted to do all those years ago. It's very like this is so cool. I went on the website, I read through all the copy of Danny, and I was like, this is me. I like my right brain, my left brain, and I was like all for it. I spoke to Danny a few times, and within like a week, I was signed up to the course. Um, so I was doing the course while teaching full time as well. And then I also got engaged, and I got married. So I sort of took a pause on the course. Um, and after I got married, I went to Israel, and I continued with it and finished the course. Um, this was like after Pesach, and then I did the course like I sort of joined the next cohort and did it till last year September when I graduated. Um, while I was in Israel at the same time as doing the course, I was working for an American company as like an executive assistant. But once they knew that I was doing a marketing course, they sort of gave me like more and more marketing tasks to do. I was doing some email marketing, just in general, like helping out with the marketing side of things. Um, but at the same time, I was looking for new opportunities. I wanted to get a full-time job in SEO. I loved the aspect of the course I loved the most was SEO, and I was looking for a job full-time in SEO. I did apply to many places. I had lots of interviews, different things, and then around 5 months ago, I got this job. It was like the perfect job, exactly what I was looking for, remote, flexible hours. Um, I'm working for an agency, so yes, it's every day something new. Really like the perfect job. I'm so happy.
Wow. What a story. That's amazing. I mean, I love the fact that you kind of like it's cool when someone knows they see something and then like you kind of remember that like that interested you and it lit some spark and then you really followed through on turning that into something. And the fact that I don't know if then you let all students do this, but you know that there was flexibility with allowing you to join the next cohort and working with, you know, getting married and moving and all of that is good to know. I think for some people who are worried about, well, what if I get engaged? What if I move countries? And then the fact that it sounds like it does take time to get the right job, but you really persevered, and then got it. Was that through anyone related to the course? Was that just standard applying to jobs? What was that process like for you?
So Danny's actually incredible. He's always sending out job leads and different places to apply. Trying to remember. I think this wasn't from one of the places that Danny sent. Although the week that I actually received an offer from this company I'm working for, I think I had a few more offers all in the same week. So I could
Wow.
also just say that when you apply to like it seems like it's going nowhere, and then in the end, I was like choosing between like a few different positions.
Wow, that's incredible. So you're working your own flexible hours, remote, able to live
Yeah,
in Israel and kind of having the dream job that you imagined back then without really knowing what
yeah.
it would look like. That's amazing. Wow. And SEO for people who aren't familiar, like what's the way that you describe what you really do in like a simple way?
Making Google make your website the top, basically. I
That's so
rank
fun.
as high as possible.
That's so cool. I love it. Thank you. Anything else that anyone considering the course should be aware of or should know or you wish you would have known?
I could just say that the support before, during, and after the course from Danny and from the rest of the team is just unbelievable. The reason why I live in Israel and I came on now is just because I felt like I owed it to Danny. He's helped me so much throughout the year. While I was looking for this job, I was doing like more like freelancing. Anytime I had a question, I would ask Danny and like give me an answer in minutes. He's always helping me, and I just felt like I owed it to him.
Wow. Wow. Well, congratulations on the move, the marriage, the new job, and thank you for being here. to show people a little bit of an example of what their potential career could be like. Really appreciate it.